Hi everyone. Audio and video both are clear, everyone? All of you? Audio and video both are clear or not? So all of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right everyone? Get ready to crack, all of you. Right. Here, so this is my profile. You can follow my page, and this is the referral code you have to use always, right? What is the referral code? RP Civil is the referral code you have to use. These are all the subjects I'll be taking, and the latest batches is started, right? Waiting. Okay, Alok, good morning. Right. So these are the new batches started. Ummeed batch for this GATE ESE and PSUs 2025 was started on February 9th. And what is that referral code you have to use always? RP Civil is the code you have to use always, right? What is the code you have to use always? RP Civil is the code you have to use. Right. So this Sangram batch for this 2026 GATE ESE PSUs also started on which one? This February 9th. Irrigation by Jaspal sir and building materials by KP sir. So what is that referral code you have to use, right? RP Civil is the code you have to use when you are subscribing to the Plus and Iconic courses, right? So this DS and AI batch also started on February 9th. So with probability subject. So what is the code you have to use? RP Civil code only again you have to use, okay? Now these are all the books we'll be having. If you are taking Iconic subscription, you'll be getting all these books to your doorstep within 15 days of your subscription. And when you are taking this Unacademy subscription, right, you can go with this no cost EMI option also available, all of you. So don't miss this, everyone. They're all GATE 2023 toppers, ESE 2023 toppers. Right now at present, so what are the plus courses I'm taking? That full length course on this highway engineering every day at 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. it is going on Monday to Saturday, and full length course on this engineering mechanics is also going on at 11 a.m. to this 12:30 p.m. every day it is going on. Okay, so don't miss this. Now, so free classes. What are the classes I am taking now? Concepts of this ESE through transportation engineering. Today it will be starting now until before up to your up to your ESE examination, ESE prelims, February 18th we'll be doing this, right? Concepts row, questions of the surveying also I have started yesterday. So one day I'll be doing transportation, one day I'll be doing surveying, right? So that or 2 days I'll be doing transportation, one day I'll be doing surveying, right? Like that. So more transportation, more topics are there, na? So I'll try to do like that. That would be better. So concepts of ESE through these questions, right? Transportation engineering part 1. Select the answer for this, everyone, right? First question answer, write your answer. I did not give the timer actually. Timer should be incorporated. Okay, let it be. From tomorrow's class onwards, I will be incorporating the timer, don't worry. But here, what you do? You just write your answer, everyone. Write your answer, everyone. Anyone? Yeah, Jagrati, good morning. Any answer by anyone for this? Somebody? Jagrati said B. Group index method. Rigid payments, you have to be careful. So which of the following method is useful in the design of which one? This is a rigid payment, right? Used in the design of rigid payment, na? So which method? CBR method is useful for the design of which one? This flexible payment. Group index is also for the design of this flexible payment, right? Yeah, Abjal, very good morning. D, we'll check it, right? McLeod method or this is CRV method, right? California resistance value method, right? This is also that flexibility method, right? Westergaard's method is only that rigid pavement method, na? Yes or no? Westergaard's equations will be having, na? Do you remember that? Westergaard's equations, right? Westergaard's coefficients, right? Yes, no? See, Westergaard's equations you have studied or not? Yes or no? Do you remember everyone? V load stress at the corner, interior and all these portions at these Westergaard stresses you have studied or not? IRC stresses are modified. So which one is correct? For the rigid pavement it is Westergaard's only correct now. For the rigid pavement Westergaard is only correct, you can say, right? Like that. Clear? Now select this answer, write the answer for the second question. Write the question number and write the answer because there is a delay or a little lag will be there. Na? So write the question number and answer. Okay. C, Hamid and Afjal said C. Any other answer by others? Any other answer by others, all of you? Okay, Jagriti also said C. Okay, we'll see. Which of the following factors is not considered for the design of flexible pavement for a highway? Not considered, right? So, this design wheel load do we consider or not? Yes, we will be considering this in case of this rigidity factor. Na? Rigidity factor is nothing but your which one? Contact pressure by this tire pressure. So, what is the contact pressure? You can say that is your wheel load P divided by this pi a square. Na? So, no contact pressure will be there. Definitely. Strength of pavement component material, yes, that is CBR of this soil we are considering now. CBR of this soil we are considering or not? Yes, that CBR of soil. So soil is a component of this pavement, you can say. So strength of this soil will be important, right? Expansion joint, climate factors. So do we consider this expansion joints in flexible pavement or it is a part of this rigid pavement? We do not have any expansion joints in case of which one? This is a flexible pavement. Na? Only these are there in case of this rigid pavement, you can say physical, right? Is that clear, everyone? Got it? Shall I move on to the next question? So this is your question number 3, you can say, right? Question number 3, try to answer all of you. Solve this, anyone? Anybody? Write the question number and answer so that I will not be confusing for which question you are answering. Yes, na? I should have given timer, okay, but the timer I could not incorporate. I forgot actually. Jagrathi answered yeah. Any other answer by others? Any other answer by others? Others also try and give. Amit said C. Next, anyone? Afjal, Alok. What is your answer? What are your answers? Shall I go for this? Right. So if the load, warping and frictional stresses, yeah, Afzal also said C. Alok, what is your answer? Yeah. Okay, we'll see. Frictional stresses in a cement concrete slab are, that is 210 MPa, 280 MPa and this 20 MPa respectively, right? What is it you can say here? Wheel load stress, right? What is that wheel load stress, right? Yes will be given as which one? This here the edge, let us say, right? It is not given. So the combination is summer mid, na? So whenever it is a summer mid means interior or this edge both will be same, na? So here edge SE, right? SE is given as your 210 MPa wheel load stress. And what is the warping stress? SWE is given as which one? This is 280 MPa, na? And yes, what is that you can say? If you just observe it, frictional stress, na? SFE is given as which one? This is 20 MPa. Now, so whenever it is that is summer midday conditions, so at this edge location, or it is also applicable for which one? This interior location. And for both the locations, it will be same formula only, na? Isn't it? Summer plus this midday conditions, right? Whenever it is a summer plus this midday condition, what is the resultant stress at the edge? Wheel load stress is positive, right? Why? Because at the bottom only we are having, na? At the bottom only we are having, right? Whenever your wheel load is acting at the edge, it will be behaving like which one? This is simply supported beam or not? Simply supported beam or this simply supported slab behavior. So whenever it is a simply supported slab or this beam behavior, so what is it you can say? Top compression, bottom tension. We are interested in bottom only. We have to calculate it bottom only. So wheel load stress is positive, right? Daytime. So whenever it is a daytime, what happens? You can say top higher temperature, na, that top T1 temperature will be higher than this T2. So top what will happen? Expansion will occur. So bottom what will happen? This contraction will occur, right? To resist this contraction, at what is it you can say? That tensile stresses will be created, na? Top to resist that expansion, that compressive stresses will be resisted. We are interested in the bottom. Bottom contraction will be resisted by which one? This tensile warping stresses. So warping stress is also positive, right? Plus the AWE, right? So now summer, whenever it is a summer means that high temperature at the top and bottom, na? High temperature at the top and bottom means top and bottom expansion will be there. That top and bottom expansion will be resisted by which one? This is top and bottom compression or not? So no, top and bottom compression, you can say pitch step, right? So compression means minus SWF, right? Is it clear everyone? This is sign how it is come. Wheel load stress, warping stress and frictional stress, right? How this is signs how come, is it clear everyone? So SE is what? 210 plus this SWE how much? 280 minus 20, you can say, right? What is that resultant stress at this edge portion you are having? How much MPa you are getting? MPa or this Newton per millimeter square, both will be same, na? How much you are getting? Tell me, check it and tell me, all of you. 470 you are getting, right? Is that clear everyone? Those who answered wrongly, right, where you done mistake? Is that clear? So simply you might have added, na, 210 plus 280 plus 20, that will be giving which one? This 510 actually, right? Not even 1. Understood where you done mistake? Understood where you done mistake, all of you? Right. Okay. So shall I move on to the next question? I'll be moving on to this next question, and that is your fourth question, you can say. So write your answer everyone. Add the question number and write your answer. Fourth question. I should have given timer, so you will be getting the feeling of live quiz. But okay, let it be. Jagrati answered 4D. Any other answer by others? Net is weak. Okay. Any other answer by others, all of you? Any other answer? If anyone answer na, one more person answers, then I'll try to explain. But don't worry, next question onwards I'll try to keep the timer. That is better, so that you will get a feeling that you are in that live test. Alok answered 80. Any other answer by others? Okay, so I'll try to solve it now. The modulus of subgrade reaction using 30 centimeter diameter plate is obtained as 200 Newton per centimeter cube, right? So what is that? You can say that K30 will be equal to how much? 200 Newton per this centimeter cube. Na? The value of this is same using the standard plate will be, right? There are two methods you are having. So first method, if you just observe, whenever you are observing this first method, right, what is the first and foremost method you can say? So that is your K1A1 equals to, what is that you can say? That is your K2A2, right? What is that? If you just observe, K750 by 2, 75 by 2, right? Because here it is 75 centimeters now. So what is that you can say? K75 by 2 into what is that you can say? That's 75 by 2 equal to K30 into what is that you can say? What is that? Sorry, K30 is already given. Na? Okay, K30 into which one? This is 30 you can say. So K75 or K75 by 2, right? Into what is that you can say? 35 by 2 equal to, right, what is that? K30 is obtained as 200 into this 30 you can say, right? It's not. So how much it will be? Tell me. This is 75 by 2. How much it will be obtained? Tell me. K75 will be how much? Comes to be 80. So 80 Newton per this centimeter cube, right? So this is first method, right? So which one is the answer given? If you just observe, this is the answer you are having now. So 80 is the answer available, right? Now, so are we using this method nowadays, or we have to go with the IRC method, right? IRC has given some other new method. What is that method? K750 will be equal to K5 into 1.215 plus which one? This is 0.078 na. So K5 is nothing but your 200, right? K corresponding to this 5 meter diameter, right? 1.21 into that 5 will be in meters. So 0.3 meters means, right, what is it you can say? Sorry, 30 centimeters means that 0.3 meters na plus 0.078 you are getting, right? So this will comes to be how many Newton per centimeter cube? If you just observe, this comes to be how many Newton per centimeter cube, everyone? How much it comes to be approximately? This value 1.21 into 0.3. What is that value? Mm, 363. 0.363 plus which one? 0.363 plus which one? The 0.078, right? How much it comes to be? 88.2 you are getting. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Right, 4. So 0.44, right? So 200 into which one? This is 0.441, right? So what is that if you multiply with the 2 now? So 882, so 2 zeros if you wanted to shift it, right? Okay, 882 to it, this 2 zeros and 88.2 it will become now finally 88.2 it will become, right? So is there any option with that? There is no option with that 88.2, right? So which one we have to select now? The old method one we have to select or the new method one we have to select? Tell me. Which one it is better to select? Old method one you have to select or new method one we have to select? This old method one 80 Newton per centimeter square cube is there, that we have to select or not? Yes, absolutely. Right? Older for examination. Okay. So shall I go for this? Sorry. Okay. Yes. Write the answer for this, everyone. Because this is ESE now. Because this is ESE, right? So old methods also will be important. Right? We don't know whether they will upgrade or not, right? Until the question paper comes, we don't know. So that's why we are discussing both. Okay. So you have to check the options, right? Which one is there? You have to select accordingly. Nobody answered. This is railway question. Okay. This is a railway question, right? So highway, railway, airport, all mix I am doing. Okay. Tunnel, harbor also I'll do. Don't worry. Okay. Nobody has done. Anyone answer? I'll keep mobile here so that I can see directly. Maths, ovation, B, allow B, 349. Okay, we check it. What about the others? Jagrati, Afzal, Amit. Right. The ends of a 5-degree circular curve are to be joined with the straights using the transition curve of which one? This 150 meters length. The radius of this curvature of this curve will be, right. How can you get the radius of this curvature of this curve? Whenever it is that old method, that r will be equal to how much? 1720 by this degree of this curve. So that is 1720 divided by which one? This 5. Is not 5 degree. So how you can, so 5 ones, and what is it you can say? 5 3 is 15 na, 5 4 is 20 na, so no, and again 5 4 is 20, right? So what is it comes to be 344 meters, right? It is a old one, right? And as per this new specifications, right, what is it we have to go for? So why I have given this is, right, because in ESE examination na, so you don't know whether they have upgraded or not, so you have to be ready with all. So as per this new rate, what is it? You can say R will be equal to that 1750 by this degree, na? So 1750 by this 5, if you just put 5 ones, right? 5 3s 15. So 5 5s 25, right? So what it is that value? 350 meters as per this old, 350 meters as per this new specification on that railway. So which one is the correct answer available, right? Option B will be the correct answer available or not? Option B will be the correct answer available, right? Shall I move to the next question? This is your question number 6, right? Try to write your option out of you. Question number 6. For this also you don't require calculator. Without calculator we can be capable of answering. We'll see how to select the answer without calculator. Okay. That's why I'm showing the calculation also, na. So we'll have to check from both. Yes, Alok, right. Mostly you go with the old one only first. If old one is not matching, then only you go with the new one. Okay, because here we don't know, na. In ESC we don't know exactly whether they will upgrade or not, right? According to the new specifications, you have to check it definitely. But by default, you try to go for which one? This old one first. Okay. Any answer by anyone? Sixth question, select this answer, all of you. Maths ovation 64. Any other answer by others? Any other answer? Someone? Alok B 64. Jagit also B. Okay, let us check it, right? Let us check now, right? Let us check now. So what is that we are having? An ascending, if an ascending gradient of 1 in 50, right? 1 in 50 means how much percentage if you just observe? That 1 in 50 means it is 2%, na? Mids and descending gradient of this 1 in 50, right? So this gradient is also that 1 in 50, na? 2% you can say. Now tell me what is that net deflection angle? That net deflection angle will be 4%, na? 0.04, right? The length of this summit curve for a stopping at a distance of 80 meters will be, right? What is the S equal to 80 meters, right? Then what we need to do? First we need to assume, now do you know exactly whether it is S lesser than L or S greater than L condition? Do you know exactly, or we don't know which condition it is, right? We do not know which condition. One second, it has gone somewhere. Yeah, do you know exactly which condition it is? It is better I'll keep mobile back below only. So it has fallen onto the keypad suddenly. Okay. So do you know which condition it is? We do not know. So first we need to consider let S is lesser than this L or L is greater than this S. What is that? L equal to ns square by 4.4, right? Why ns square by this 4.4? Because the capital H and this small h values are given in the question or not given in the question. That capital H and this small h values are not given in the question. So when they are not given in the question, you assume the standard IRC values. When you are assuming the standard IRC values, right, what is it comes to be? ns square by this 4.4 only comes into picture, na? 0.04 into, right, what is it? Yes, you can say 80 square. So 80 into that 80 divided by this, how much, right? 4.4 you can say, na? Now what is that if you just observe? So this is 1.1, this is which one? This is 0.01. So what is it comes to be if you just observe? These two zeros are there, here two decimals are there, after decimal 2. So here if you multiply these two zeros, right, what it comes to be? That is your 64 divided by this 1.1, right? What is that 64 divided by this 1.1? Tell me. 64 divided by this 1.1, right? It is 64 or lesser than 64? Tell me. How much it will be? It is slightly lesser than 64, right? What is the value lesser than 64? Tell me. 1.15 is how much? 5.5, na? So means 55 you can say, right? 1.55 is na? So like that you are having. So now 1.160 is if you just observe 1.160 is, right? That is your 60 is if you just observe 60 it becomes, na? So even it is lesser than 60 also, no? Yes or no? Slightly lesser than 60, na? Yes or no? Slightly lesser than 60, right? What is the value nearby? 60 will be the nearby, na? Yes, 58 point this 15, right? So 58 point which one? This 58 point this 18, right? So what is that answer? Slightly lesser than 60 also means, right, we have to select this 64 or we have to select this 60. Slightly lesser than 60, because if you are multiplying this 1.1 with this 60, na, you will be getting this 66, but here 64 only there. So means it is slightly lesser than 60, na, 58 point something or 59 point something, right? Calculator use किया? I swear calculator use किया है क्या? Calculator बिना calculator solve करना, because exam में calculator allowed नहीं है ना, ऐसा ना? So बिना calculator हमने calculate करना ही पड़ेगा, right? So इसीलिए मैंने वो calculation दिख रहा, right? Because ESE में calculator नहीं चलता है ना, ऐसा ना? No, yeah, it is lesser than 60, slightly lesser than 60. Slightly lesser than 60 means, right, what is the answer? 60. You have to select, okay? Slightly lesser than 60 means you have to select which one? The 60. Got it now? In yesterday's survey class also I was showing these calculations, because you have to be very, very careful. You have to do calculations on your own without calculator, okay? Shall I go over the next question? 7th wala question. Answer this. Don't use calculator, okay? No. First is S lesser than L, no? L is greater than S. So that length of this curve is, which one is greater than S, right? What is the meaning of this? It is S will be how much? This it is greater than S, right? So which condition? This condition is suitable or this condition is not suitable? Tell me. So our assumption is correct or our assumption is wrong? So our assumption is wrong, na? Okay. I'll check it, right? So our assumption is wrong. Where it is? Our assumption is wrong, na? Whenever our assumption is wrong, right, then we have to go for which one? This next one. Okay, so yes, correct. So question abhi baki hai, na? So let S is greater than L or L is lesser than S, right? How can you get that if you just observe? That is L equal to 2S minus which one? This is 4.4 by this N, na? So 2 times what is that? Yes, 2 times that S will be 80 minus 4.4 divided by this, what is it n? 0.04, right? How much value you are getting now? Just check it. 160 na minus. So this is which one? This is 0.01. This is your which one? This 1.1, right? So what is that? 2 zeros if you subtract, right? What it will come? 110 na. So 160 minus this 110 will be how much? 160 minus this 110 will be how much? 50 you are getting, right? 160 minus this 110 will be 50 meters, right? Is there any answer or no answer you are having? Is there any answer in the question given? Is there any answer in the options, or there is no answer in the options you are having? Is there any answer present or no answer is present? If you just observe. No answer is present, na? Yes or no? No answer is present. Okay. So this is wrong. 60 is wrong. No answer. Okay. You have to be careful. Yes, correct. So we have to check it now. First, let us consider S is lesser than L. If so, L is greater than S, right? If this L comes to be greater than S, na, L comes to be greater than S, it is not greater than S, na. So L is not greater than S means this value is not valid. That 58.18 is not valid. So we have to check for which one, this is next value or not. Definitely we have to go for the other value. Write the answer for this question, everyone. Question number 7. Solve this, everyone. All of you done your breakfast? Jagrati said D. Any other answer by others? Any other answer by others? Hello. Someone? No other answer? Are here? Nobody? Why? You know this or not? Alok D. Any other answer by anyone else? If any one more person answers, na, then I'll try to solve this. Okay. One more answer. Yeah, Raj Sharma answered D. Okay, I'll solve this now. So at a certain station, the mean of this average temperature is 25 degree, and the mean of this maximum daily temperature is 40 degree. What is the airport reference temperature, right? So what is the TA? You can say TA will be that 25 degrees centigrade, and what is the TM you are getting? TM is given as your 40 degrees centigrade, right? Then airport reference temperature. What is that airport reference temperature? Forgot the formula. Now how you remember then? How you got the answer? Correct answer? Right. ART is nothing but your, do you remember? TA plus what is that? TM minus this TA by this 3 na. What is the TA? 25 degrees plus what is the TM? 40. 40 minus this TA will be 25 divided by which one? This 3, right? So 25 degrees plus which one? This 15 by this 3. 25 plus this 5 will be how much? You can say that is your 30 degrees centigrade, na? That is 30 degrees centigrade, or not everyone, right? That is your 30 degrees centigrade, right? Seeing the chart. Okay. Right, got it now? Clear? Shall I go for the next? This is your which question? 7th question over now. This is your 8th question, right? Try to write your answer, everyone. Anybody write your answer? Someone? Summit curve length curve is lesser than SSD. Yeah, that is why we went for which one? That is why we went for the second one, na, Rekha. That is why we went for what? Second condition, na? Because S is lesser than L or L is greater than S, we are assuming, right? Length of this curve is more than the SSD, but length comes to be that 58.18 we are calculating. So that 58.18 will be greater than this, which one? Greater than, it is greater than this 80 or it is not greater than 30? It is not greater than 80, na? So that's why we are considering the second condition, right? So whatever the value calculated here, it comes to be wrong value, right? This 58.18 comes to be wrong. So that's why we went for the second case, right? So S greater than this L. Sight distance is higher than the length, right? Then from this we have got 50 meters, so no answer is there in that. Okay, got it now, Rekha? Okay, select the answer for this. Someone, Jagrati said C. Maths Ovation also said C. Any other answer by others? One more answer. Yeah, Alok also said C. A runway is located at which one? This 450 meters above the mean sea level. So that X will be equal to that 450 meters or not? Yes. If the aeroplane reference field is 1800 meters, right? What is the meaning of this aeroplane reference field? That is your basic runway length. Can we say it now? Basic runway length will be 1800 meters, right? What is the approximate corrected runway length for elevation, right? This is actually previous ESE question only. So what is that you can say? For every 300 meter elevation, we have to go for which one? This is 7% increment in this basic runway length, na? And here if it is this 450 meters, right? For this 450 meters, right? What is it you can say? How much percentage increment? So 450 means that you can write it as this 300 plus this 150, na? So for 300 already 7% plus what is it? Where is it? For 300 already 7% plus 150, half of the 7% means, so what is it you can say? 3.5% na? So that is your 10.5% or not? Yes, absolutely right. Therefore, what is the corrected length L1? 1.105 times this L. So 1.105 times this 1800. 1.105 into this 1800, right? These two zeros, right? If I'll shift na, so 110.5 into 18. Okay. So how can you write this? 110.5 into what is it? You can say 18. You can write it as this 20 minus 2 na. So now it will be easy, right? So this is this 0 into this one 1105. 1105 into 2 is what? So 1105 is nothing but your which one? This is 2210 na? 2210 minus 221, right? What is the 2210 minus this 221? Because 110 2 times is 220, 0.5 2 times is 1, right? How much 2210 minus 221? 2210 minus this 221, right? How much it comes to be, right? This is your 10 minus 1 will be 9, and this will be which one? This again that 10 minus 2 will be 8, and again this 10 minus what is it you can say? 11 minus 2, right? What is that 11 minus 2? 9 na? Yes or no? 11 minus 2, 9. So that 1989 will be there, right? 1989 means at which option? Option C will be the correct answer or not? Option C will be the correct answer. You can say P just right. Is that clear? Shall I move to the next question of you? Ninth question. This ninth question, try to solve this all of you, everyone. So tomorrow I'll take this, I'll continue these classes in which one? This special class, okay? One day in YouTube, one day in special, mostly I take like that, okay? Somebody write your answer for this question number 9. Direct 189 coming. Okay. Yeah, you can do it in any manner, right? You can do it in any manner, right? Whatever it is, right? Yes, now you can do it in any manner, right? Whatever it is. Both the ways are okay now. So whichever the calculation method you feel comfortable, you feel faster, you do it, right? Jagrit is said B. Any other answer by others? Anyone answer this question? Others? Only Jagriti answered. Any other answer? No answer. Yeah, okay, don't worry, I'll explain. Alok said D. Maths Solution said D. I'll explain it, don't worry. Okay, what is that? If in a Los Angeles aberration test, the loss in weight is 21 grams, then the coefficient of hardness is, right? So anybody remembered, right, what is the coefficient of hardness? What is the coefficient of hardness, right? Coefficient of hardness is equal to, right, 20 minus So 20 minus this loss of weight in grams na by 3. So 20 minus that, what is that loss of weight? 21 grams divided by this 3. So 20 minus 7, right? What is that? 20 minus 7, right? That is your 13 na. So that coefficient comes to be this 13. If you just look at that coefficient comes to be 13. Now so test के बारे में, oops, yeah, oops, object oriented programming. Is it so? Right. So here in our BTech we are having this actually, oops, subject was there, object oriented programming was there actually, right? So here what is that you are having now? So this is you are having, you are also having now this object oriented programming, oops, right? That subject was there actually in our first year. So this is your drum na. In this drum, right, what is it we have to go for? That 500 to which one, this 1500, 500 to 1500 number of revolutions we have to go for na. 500 to 1500 number of revolutions, right? So the weight will be, how much is the weight of this sample we have to take? That is your 5 kg to which one, this 15 kg sample we have to take it. 5 kg to this 15 kg sample we have to take it. If you just observe next. That's why, oops, okay, yeah, I know, yeah. I know, but I'm just saying. Whenever you immediately after you said oops na, so that oops came into my mind, right? Whichever we have studied in our first year BTech. Okay. So here 5 to 10 kg or 5 to 15 kg, right? So this is the number of revolutions, right? What is the speed at which one, this 30 to this 33 rotations per minute we have to apply na. Now Los Angeles aberration value, right? After this is done, you take this sample and you sieve it through which one, this 1.7 mm sieve na. Previous what are the other tests you can say? Impact test and this crushing test na 2.36 mm sieve you will pass through, but this one 1.7 millimeter sieve we have to pass through, right? So what is that? Los Angeles aberration value is nothing but your weight passing, which one, the steel balls will be there. So the number of steel balls and the number of revolutions will be decided which one, based on this grain size distribution. There is a very big table you are having, but we are not going to do the table. It will be decided based on that, right? Is now. So weight passing this 1.7 millimeter sieve, it is not 2.36. You have to be careful. Weight passing this 1.3 millimeter sieve divided by this original weight taken into 100. So it is better we should have more value, or it should not be higher. Okay, whatever it is, right? Those are the different values you're having, 16% and all those things, right? Is not. So this is your Los Angeles aberration value, right? If that Los Angeles aberration value is more, means, right, what is it you can say? That hardness, right? What is that hardness? You can say resistance again is this rubbing, na? Resistance again is this rubbing, right? Hardness will be lesser if you just, right? So this is a measure of what? So it is a measure of which property? Yes, it is a measure of which property you can say? It is a measure of which one? This first one, hardness. Aberration. Next, attrition, right? What is that attrition you can say? Attrition is nothing but your rubbing action between which one? Rubbing action between particles of same nature, it is attrition na. So rubbing action between particles of different nature, it is aberration na. And also it will be measuring which one, these impact conditions also now. Why and how the impact comes into picture? Because whenever this drum is rotating like this, right? So this ball from this location, it will go like this along with the drum and it will fall suddenly onto the aggregates. Na? So these aggregates are also subjected to this impact loading, or not everyone? These aggregates are subjected to this impact loading, right? So it is better. So these are all the properties measured by this, or not everyone, right? These are all the properties measured by this, you can say, right? Anyone having any doubts, all of you anywhere? Anyone having any doubts? So I'll be closing the session. Tomorrow I'll take the same transportation class only I'll take, but in special class I'll take, okay? Transportation class I'll take in special class, same at the morning 8:30 AM only. Daily So 2 classes will be in the special classes, 1 class will be in the YouTube. Okay, 2 special classes, 1 YouTube. Okay, got it now? Tomorrow also transportation only I'll take, but it is in which one? Okay, right. Thank you. I'll close the session. Thank you everyone. Have a good day. So don't miss these sessions up to ESE examination. Right, every day morning 8:30 it will be there.